ba, 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 ba. All right, can anybody hear me? Hello? All right, can you guys hear the lobby music? I'm just practicing here. All right, cool. How about whenever I change voices? It's party time! Could you hear that? Can you hear it now? Could you hear it now? All right, sweet. How about that? All right, cool. Thanks. All right, can you hear it? Can you hear me talking now? All right. I'm just going to play Brotato, so just to practice. All right, cool. That way I can't hear myself. Awesome. You can hear that music, right? All right, gonna get my ass waxed at Brotato. Let's see here. What we gotta do. What I want to try. All right, I haven't won with the chunky guy yet. Chunky guy has max hit point modifications are increased by 25%, 1% damage for every 3 max hit points, and then negative 100% lifesteal, and then hit point, dodge, and speed modifications are all reduced. So we're gonna try it out. Let's see what I want to use here. We'll go with the old stick. We'll just go on regular level. Oh, he's gonna be slow. Jeez. Probably get my butt waxed. I gotta win with this guy so I can unlock his special. Alright. Usually what I like to do at the start is try to increase my hit points, my armor, and my dodge. Essentially, say you have 100 hit points. If you increase your armor to 50%, it's like having 200 hit points. Same thing with dodge. So, but at the very, very beginning, it's good to increase harvesting the first couple rounds. And you want to re-roll and get more weapons. You want to fill out your weapons as soon as you possibly can. You want to try to stick with the same things. Slingshot's actually a really good weapon. And it's always good to have this lumberjack shirt because trees drop a lot of cool stuff. So, well, thanks, Levi. And see those fruits there that drop, or they are basically they'll heal you up. So you want to try to leave those in case you need them. Then kill the trees for sure. Oops. And at the end, you might as well try to run through the mobs and get everything. It'll store some in your bag for the next round. Excuse me. So like I said, I tried to do some harvesting there at the beginning. And you definitely want more trees to spawn. We'll lock that. And if you want, you can actually combine them to do the next level, but you want to keep all 6 slots full if you can. What was the question, Levi? Like the trees? They're just all healing. But sometimes they'll drop a crate too. And there's other, actually, see, like I got a crate there. Excuse me. And at the end of the round, the crate, they'll open the crates and they can drop things like weapons and modifications and such. Or just modifications, I'm sorry. And you don't have to take it. You can take the coins or the, if you want, for instead. I don't really want that one, so. Some more harvesting. So I leveled up 2 levels there, so I'll take armor on that one. Want the extra trees. Now we'll combine a stick, so we can have another slot. And this is nice if you're going to rely on those special items the trees drop to recover hit points, because as a secondary stat, you'll have how much consumables will heal you, if you want to go that route. But no. Let's see here. That one's always a good one, the hit point generation, because you'll have a tab here and it'll show you different amounts. This is cool if you do with a critical build, but I like this too because it'll help you pick up your coins a lot quicker and easier. You get 4 or 5 of those. These guys shoot at you. First waves are pretty easy. Or once you pick up, like if you get that tongue modification, it just showed the 30% range, it'll help you pick up from a lot further distance, obviously. I already have all the characters unlocked except for... Actually, no, I think I do have them all unlocked now. But there's special things you have to do to unlock certain ones. Alright, so this weapon... The stick is a melee weapon, so if I wanted to get some melee damage, I could, but the 6 hit points is pretty good there. So I'll grab that hit regen, the tongue. Excuse me. Another stick. And see, it'll double up on there for you. This knockback's pretty cool, too. This one's a good one. We'll lock that one. This one right here, you'll start, if you have a lot of hit point generation with some of the characters, is pretty good to get because you'll get 3 hit points, but like it says, you only start the next wave with 1 hit point, so you have to, I wouldn't use it near the end. Alright, wave 5. Now, these waves will always be the same. Whenever you're on level 0, it's just normal waves of monsters until you get to the 20th wave, which is the elite boss. And you can tell your little potato changes his look as you get certain things. Like, yeah, he's got some grapes in his hair or something. Pretty cool looking. Alright. Now you can see I use those harvesting modifications at the beginning, so I'm getting a lot more coins. The stick's actually a pretty powerful weapon. Camera up, like that. Or do I need to scoot back a little bit? Like that. Is that good? Alright, it's party time. The waves will start getting a little harder here. Alright. Let's see here. We'll get the armor. It'll highlight the better things in blue, but I guess I will get with attack speed. This is cool if you're doing an engineering build right there. It'll make little landmines on the ground. We'll get that worm there too. Let's see here. We don't need to increase damage yet. Alright. This is a good one here. Adds harvesting, less enemies on the modification there. Can you hear the party time now? Alright, hold on, let me check something here. Excuse me. Voice changer should be on. How about now?
Alright, it's weird. I have to set it so I can hear it too.
Alright. How about that music? Alright, cool. So I have to unmute my microphone and listen to it for some reason whenever I set that up. Alright, cool enough. Excuse me. These little guys here, those snails, they'll run fast toward you when they get close, which is weird since they're snails. I guess they get excited when they see you. And you'll see there's a lot more mobs will start popping out. And as you increase the danger levels, when you get all the way up to 5, like every 4 or 5 levels, sometimes an elite mob or a boss type mob will pop in the actual waves. Or they'll have a horde where there'll be like thousands of enemies. As you can see, I got hit a few times there. And this is just use the keyboard to WASD keys to move around. Once you start getting a lot of armor and dodge, you can kind of just run through the guys and can really get a lot of coins. Yeah, so that would be normally pretty good, but I'm not worried about a hit point regeneration build. Well, let's see here. I'll do another harvesting. And this is cool because it'll save some of those 20% of those materials that are in your bank there at the beginning. Alright, let's go. Getting the weapons are getting a little more powerful. Look, see, he's got a little tongue hanging out now. It's funny. This wave is just a whole bunch of mobs will start coming. Your basic little slime guys here, and then the little guys look like they got little shells. Little white ones that go fast. And the snails. You get a big pile here soon. I just kind of strafe along the mobs a lot of times. And it's nice, I got the tongue so it increases that pickup distance, so that way sometimes it'll catch them real quick. And you can see my health's going down a little bit, so I'll run over a couple of those little guys there. Excuse me. Alright, oh, that's a nice one, 3 armor. Alright, this is nice here. So once we start building our dodge up, so I'll go and get that. Adds our melee damage too, because their sticks are melee damage, as you can see. Yeah, that's the music. The music actually in the game is actually pretty cool. Another stick, just sweet. This armor one's awesome here. I'll go and get it though. Trying Triangle of Power, I'm not sure. Because I don't know if it's negative 2% damage when you just get hit once, or if it's every time you get hit. So I'm going to try it here maybe. I'll lock it for now and see what happens. I've never picked it up actually. Just seems too good to be true. And then, alright, this wave starts these bigger guys here. Later on they got some that look like knights. This stick is actually pretty powerful, so you can one-shot a lot of mobs here at the beginning. Really won't matter much until you get to the level that has the huge Nautilus shells. Those guys are pretty thick skin, or thick shells. This game is super addictive. What usually sucks is you'll get to wave 20, and it takes about a half hour, and then you'll get killed by the boss. I've about thrown my controller several times. Well, if I used a controller. And you heal all the way up at the end of the wave, so it doesn't really matter if you run through all the stuff. Just run straight through and try to get all the coins at the end. What are the messages that you're sending that are getting retracted? I keep seeing that. Oh, alright, now we'll get some attack speed. We'll try out the Triangle of Power. Getting our tongue. And I'll show you all the things you've got here. Elevator music. Do that in between while waiting. A lot of your messages say message retracted. I don't know if that means you're changing it or if it's something happened. I'll scroll up through real quick. Alright. Sorry, I keep coughing. Oh, that flamethrower is awesome if you're doing like an elemental build. It does very low damage, but it'll catch all the stuff on fire around you. This garden's neat. I'll save that too. It'll pop a little healing fruit on the ground every 15 seconds. You can actually use a weapon called the pruner that does the same thing if you're doing an engineering build. This wave is just tons of mobs, which is this is a really good wave to grab a couple levels and to get tons of coins and practice your strafing skills. And something that you probably should, like at the higher levels, never neglect speed. It's not as big a deal here on the low levels. But it can be a difference between winning. You just outrun the boss and not even fight a lot of times, because when the timer goes up, you win. Regardless, and on wave 20, it doesn't matter. Whew, starting to get a ton of mobs here. The crates you don't actually have to pick up because they will go in your inventory automatically at the end. There's a really cool thing called Sif's Hand that it'll make all those materials come straight to you. Dynamite, I always get this regardless, because if you get some landmines or anything like that, the explosion size difference makes a big deal. Alright, let's see here. I need to start getting some armor. There we go. And some dodge. Let's see. That. The burning is nice. So if we get a sausage later, it'll add burning to your attack, but it'll spread to for mob to mob, which is nice. Excuse me. This is cool if you have a range thing, because it'll bounce through different things. And if you're doing engineering build, turrets are always good. Alright. We'll do this. Best to go and combine up and then have that there. Excuse me again. That's good if you want to do a lot of extra damage, but it's not necessary on the low levels. Alright. Wave 10, halfway there. Oh yeah. These will be just pretty much your standard mobs. I think 11 or 12 is when you start getting the big Nautilus shells, and near the end of this wave you'll get some of these big purple guys. I mean, they're all purple. Seem to be a theme. That have like armor on them. I'm not sure if that's this wave or the next one. And sometimes if you get too low health, you'll just want to run around the edges of the map and hope that you can find some trees. That's why it's always good to get that lumberjack shirt to kill the trees in one hit. Makes it really nice. Because we get tons of those healing fruits. Now each danger level you go up, the mobs hit a lot harder. They have more hit points. They're faster. Like when I beat Danger 5, it took me forever. Now I'll get this one because the -2 elemental damage doesn't hurt anything, even with the melee weapons. It will not let my bro talk. It has 10 minutes. I don't know what you're saying, Levi. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, the negative doesn't hurt anything. And the range does help for melee weapons as well because they'll push out farther, but it slows their attack speed down a little bit. I'll just take that regardless, but alright, some more hit points. That's plenty of hit points now. I don't need more of this. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This will, every time you kill a tree, it'll spawn a turret that'll shoot stuff, so you always want to grab that. That is awesome. Nah, I don't like Alien Baby too much. We don't really need any more hit points. Now we need dodge and armor. It will not let my bro talk. It has 10 minutes in the chat. Who's your bro? Or do you mean Carter? I might have the chat set up to subscribers only. Maybe. Do you mean Carter? Let me see here. Let me see here. I'll put anyone can subscribe. Alright, so now anybody can send messages. Alright. See if somebody thinks I'm a dumbass. Alright. Okay, alright. Yeah, I must have had it set so only subscribers could talk in there. Oh, there's another wings. We'll try that. Alright, let's go here. Wave 11. Alright, we'll leave that. Yeah, these are the Nautilus shells I was talking about. Like, if you're using something that only does 1 damage, those things take a while to kill. They're not too bad here with the... They hit really hard when they hit you. I'll let one hit me here. It took off like 8 hit points when it hit me. So you get a whole bunch of those, and some of the later waves are on level 5. That can be a real big pain. Excuse me. Well, hello. Welcome. Now, it's hard for me to look at the chat a lot, so I'll try to peek over. Especially as these waves get harder. Probably hear my keyboard, the microphone. I have to work on the settings. Yeah, but see all those trees now, how those turrets popped up with the incendiary thing. Now luck affects how many crates drop and what's in them, but it's not necessary right now. Oh, we'll do that. That's an awesome one. That'll cap my speed. I don't really need that, but I'm gonna lock it anyway because the speed I don't care about on these low levels. Oh, another stick, so we'll go ahead and combine that one. So you can get all the way up to tier 4. You can see now it's at 82 damage on that stick, and the low one's only 46. And the primitive weapons, so you have 15 max hit points for having 6 primitive weapons. A lot of them have very similar things like that. They have like max hit points, max attack speed, so it's good to stick with the same weapons, at least the same weapon type. There's like medieval weapons, primitive weapons. This is a wave will have tons of mobs, so it's another good one to get your coins spot. Every once in a while you can get almost 1,000 coins. But those turrets there, engineering skill affects the damage those turrets do, so I probably will get the shackles because it gave me extra engineering, but it freezes my speed at this current level of 0, which is alright, not a big deal. Don't really need to go that fast. And danger level 0, so you can also adjust how many hit points the mobs have, like accessibility features, in case you want to make it easier or harder. Like you can play danger level 5 and give the mobs even more and more. Those guys right there drop special sub. Little guys look like Julius Caesar. Had the little thing on its head. There we go. I don't know, Levi. Yeah, another message retracted. I don't know what that is. So I don't need all the hit points I have, but I do need to start getting some more dodge and armor. See, now I'll take 40% less damage and 3% chance to dodge. These little things are cool. It uses your health and it does damage based on that. So, alright, so we're going to do some melee damage there. Grab another stick. We get this guy. This is unnecessary. It adds to harvesting, but it's not. Oh, you deleted it. Okay, understand. This only nullifies one hit, so it's pretty much worthless to me. Alright, so trees die on hit. We get that. I thought I got it earlier, but I must not have. Not important. This is pretty good trade-off, so I'll save that. I'm not going to reroll again. There are also some items in the shop. See those little balls that fly out? Those are the health balls I just picked up out of that crate. It's like every 4 or 5 seconds, I think. Maybe it said 6 seconds. I like when you get crates, are awesome. You can actually do a luck build and get tons of crates and just try to do it that way. A lot of different characters. I'll show you after I either win or lose this. I'll show you the different characters. There's the guys with the armor. A little harder to hit, but they hit pretty hard when they do hit you. But these turrets are awesome, especially if you do an engineering build, like you use all screwdrivers or all wrenches. Wrenches make turrets. Screwdrivers make landmines. And then there's scissors that life steal, but they don't do much damage. And then there are pruners that make those little gardens everywhere. Oh, what is this? Alright, so 2 hit point. Never used this. 2 hit point regeneration for every permanent negative 1% speed you have. Well, my speed's locked, so it's not going to do me any good. Alright, let's see. We need some dodge. That's what we need. Well, it's capped. Oh, there we go. 6% dodge. You can see now, so 9% chance to dodge. Combine some more sticks. Oh, sweet. So let's see here. Combine more of those. Try to leave a little lower level ones so there's something to combine. Alright, so we got lock that. The slingshot's another awesome weapon because the little, when you hit it, it'll bounce around. These little guys. So you have all these little guys that come out and start shooting those things at you, and see those almost always hit you. As you get to the higher levels, there'll be like 3 or 4 times as many mobs on the screen at once. It's not bad as long as you build up your armor and your dodge some. Then you can start running through the mobs a little easier like that. Easier to pick up a lot more coins that way. Oh, sweet, another chest. Or a crate. Leveled up again, so that means I'll have the crate plus my level up thing. And sometimes you get 3 or 4 crates in a run, which is nice. Or in a wave, I mean. Everybody hear me okay still? Maybe you have any questions about the game. It's very addictive, very fun. Just let me know. Alright, I'll take another of those. Alright, some more armor. So now, this actually will cap at 75% less damage, so anything, once it says that, you can just stop. This is great to get at the very, very beginning. If you get this in the first 4 or 5 rounds, it really adds to the harvesting of coins over time. This is cool if you're doing a hit point generation build with certain characters. I don't need that. It's not necessary in this round. That's pretty cool if you have a critical hit build, which I do not. Let's see here. That'd be good for an engineering build. This would be good at the beginning to get more levels. Oh, the Thunder Sword 3. That was a special drop there. Alright, so we get combine up another stick. Alright, we'll get some landmines, because I did get the explosion size earlier. Or damage. Alright. You'll see you get a little blue thing there that drops a landmine. Now if you use the screwdriver build, that's insane. Oh, this game, I think it's like $3. It's, at least it was at the summer sale. I don't think it's any more than $5. And it's a lot of entertainment for the money. Like I've probably played like 40 or 50 hours of this just since I got it. It is frustrating that sometimes you'll get to the very last wave and then you'll do something stupid and die because of all the mobs. The elite mobs always shoot out tons of freaking flame stuff. Oh, another little Caesar guy. Get him. And you can see the waves actually increased a little bit there. Oh, watch out. Like, I hate those flames. Whoops. Should be able to pick up about 400 or 500 coins in this round. I always take the turrets. Alright, let's see here. So, we're pretty much almost capped on the armor, so I'm going to start working on some more dodge. Well, you know what? Might as well take that. It's a big hit point boost, so that'll help. The Power Fist. Whoa, that looks cool. You know what? I'm going to add things up a little bit here. I'm going to combine those. I'm going to grab a Power Fist and see what it does. Excuse me. We'll check it out. This is cool for higher levels. It's not really that important. I'm going to lock it anyway, but... And... There. Alright, let's go here. Let's see what this Power Fist does. I guess if you could get a couple of those, that'd be really cool, because then it'll explode when it punches. You don't like ads. That's how I get paid. I'll make any money without any ads. Is it playing ads? Now when it plays the ad, does it go back and show you what I was doing, or... I could probably set it up so it would only do it in between. Uh-oh. I was getting a little low on health there. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat. Alright, so... Alright. Need more dodge. Man. Actually, 3 armor will do better than the dodge. Alright, so now I'm about 60% less. Oh man. Getting a lot of cool stuff. I might lock that too. Well, I might save some coins because I want to get that plasma sledgehammer. I want to try some of them new weapons just to see what they do. A lot of those are unlinked from beating the game with certain characters. Like if you beat the game with the king, you get Excalibur. They will show up sometimes, which is pretty cool. It's a sword that does like 200 damage. There's like a laser Gatling gun, and there's one that looks like the wolf from Lord of the Rings. The one they used to bat the door down whenever Return of the King. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do some death run here, run through some of this stuff, get all these coins. Then I'm gonna run over here, pull up all those. So that's why you save those. In case you get into trouble and you wanna run through and try to get a lot of coins real quick. So you can buy something nice. No, we don't want that. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna combine those. We're gonna grab that plasma sledgehammer. I'm gonna grab another alien eyes. Oh, that's nice for the... We'll get that for the harvesting. So now it does. It makes it. Notice before it was 69 damage. Now it's 72%. So, all right. Oh, God, you can see something blew up there. That's pretty cool. These guys run fast. These little horned snails. They get like a turbo boost when they get close to you. Oh, that hammer is awesome. It's not doesn't attack fast, but it's got some burning effect. An explosion on it, it seems like. Might be able just to downright destroy the boss, hopefully, like instead of just running around. Another really good thing to get is whenever the health turrets show up, but I haven't seen any in this round. Always get those. It'll make a little turret that heals you every once in a while when you walk by. Alright, alright. And I'll take that too. Oh, 9% dodge. Excellent. Alright, so that's cool. Alright, so let's get the... We'll get that 25% bonus one now. Because this is the last mob. Last one we can really buy anything, so... See if we can get our stick or anything. Oh, that would have been really cool to be able to afford. Nope, can't afford anything. Alright. Oh, never mind. I should have saved some money. This is only wave 19. And you can leave the coins lay down. You'll notice, like, if you stay in one place. Some of the coins will start to get bigger in the area. Like, I think once there's 50 of them in one. Ooh, strafe through, strafe through. Uh-oh. Running through the mobs too much, I guess, here. Getting a ton of them. Let's get that. Let's get that. Run through now. Get all the extra coins. Let's see what we can buy. Alright, what do we want? Don't want more damage. We'll check that out. Alright, cool. Another stick, at least. Oh, stick 4. Stick 4. So we can recycle that. That's awesome. I don't think I'll be able to buy anything else, probably. Nothing that'll do anything. Oh, see, there's a medical turret I was talking about. You can actually go endless after you beat the boss, and you can just keep playing to see how far you get. But I'm gonna just do the boss. Alright. Alright, there's one. This one's the easy one. Basically, you can just run around his butt as this thing goes. He'll mutate in the middle. And then he'll start spraying stuff out, so a little different, but... Oh. You try to run him over those landmines if you can. Uh-oh. So now he's gonna start shooting stuff out. Oh god. That's not good. I'm sucking at this today. Oh my god. Well, I'm sucking so bad at this. Ah, oh, see, son of a biatch. Oh man, I guess I should have just stuck with the sticks and not use that stupid sledgehammer and stuff. It attacked a lot slower, so oh well. I'm gonna pause here for a minute and jump off for a second. I'm gonna turn my let's see, did my camera turn off? Levi, did my camera turn off? Alright, cool. I'm gonna put the lobby music on and I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna grab a drink. I guess I could have turned my microphone off too, but I didn't think about it. Alright, that was pathetic. I'm just practicing, so whenever I start playing Baldur's Gate 3, I can stream all that. So let's see here. How's my stream? Health is excellent. Not bad for a closet. Alright, making sure my stream settings are good. Alright, can you hear me, Levi? Can you hear me? Alright, I guess I forgot to mute the thing. I probably should have muted it like that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so that was my thing here. I didn't really have enough dodge. Usually I like to get up to like 40% dodge or something. It caps around 60%. Alright, so we'll go to the main menu. I'll show you some of these guys here. Alright, so you start with this guy, well-rounded, pretty good character. And I'll show you what level danger you beat. Like I beat with the bull, level 5. Alright, so start with that guy and the brawler, crazy guy, ranger. Then all these other guys you unlock. So essentially I'll show you beat all the different things and you unlock different characters. So these are things that you get whenever you first start. So like, you know, you get a rookie is down here. When you get your first death, you get a character. But like, you know, kill 300 enemies, etc. And it shows you what you unlocked. So that unlocked the old character. He's pretty cool. Oh, the camera's off. Let's see here. Where's my camera button? Oh, potato cam. Forgot. Is it back on? I forgot I turned it off. Alright. Okay. So like you can see there, it unlocked the old character, mutant, loud, etc. Wildling. That guy's pretty cool. Can only use low level sticks, but he has got a lot of life steal. Alright, different things there. Tons of stuff. There's stuff I haven't unlocked yet, so when I run with the chunky guy, I'll unlock something. You see, like, that was the Thunder Sword. This guy was cool. The Obliterator 3. A gun. Looks like the the wolf's head or dragon's head. That was the Plasma Sledgehammer. A gnome. This guy's cool. Alright, this time I'll show you. We'll try a engineer. We'll do engineer. And we will do the landmine style. Now he starts with a wrench, which makes that turret there, but I'm gonna switch to all screwdrivers to make these landmines, and hopefully we get some sausages, dynamite, stuff like that. To like, it doesn't do much damage, the screwdrivers. So I'm gonna make our guy pretty tanky, get a lot of engineering skill. So we'll start with some engineering skill. We don't want the wrenches. We want screwdrivers. Oh, we want a sausage for sure. That makes our attacks do the burning. God, I don't want wrenches. I want screwdrivers. You can do all wrenches, but it'll just make a bunch of turrets. But what the best thing to do is use the screwdrivers for all the landmines. Once you get them up to a high level, you'll have landmines pop like every 3 or 4 seconds, so you can have like a whole screen of landmines. You get the dynamite for explosion size, plastic explosives for explosion damage, and that sausage for burning, and the snake to make the burning spread. It's pretty crazy. SAS4, is that what the little one, please? Alright, there we go. And we might as well get turrets too at some point to add to our landmines, since it scales off of engineering score. See, now I got, you'll start to see more landmines. See, there, exploded when you run over it. It'll also explode when you run over it, so. So So you get more and more of them pop every, I think the base screwdriver's like every 9 seconds it'll put a landmine out. I'll have to look here. Alright, so that's awesome. Alright, so we'll get some more dodge. Armor. Alright, so we'll pop out. We'll get the turret. Grab another screwdriver. Yeah, right now it's every 12 seconds. So, and then you see 28 damage. Grab the engineering book. Lock that screwdriver. Excuse me. Starting to get, see now you're starting to get more on the screen. Whoops. Which is, the low levels is really nice because you can just run the big groups over. It's a good way to get extra coins. And the way the store works, it's kind of strange. Like at the beginning, it offers a lot more weapons, so I'm not going to use that. It's best to go ahead and try to get as many weapons as you can at the very beginning. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that now. That. Oh, 2 engineering. We're not really worried about our weapon damage or really our attack speed that much. We're really worried about the engineering and then our survivability with this engineer build. Oh, definitely want to get some landmines when it's time. Alright. As you can see now, we're starting to get a lot of good bit of landmines here. They can get very powerful. That's how I beat some of the higher levels. I actually used the old man for an engineering build instead of the engineer, because the map's like half this. It says 33% size, but it seems like it's about half the screen. And you move really slow. So you need to do some sort of tanky build like that. Excuse me. Now you can see that wheelbarrow made a big difference. I'm already getting pretty good. I'll take that since it's free. Alright. We got some hit points there. Some more hit points. We got his landmines. Double up that screwdriver. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Welcome. I'm just practicing this, so whenever Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, I'm gonna stream all my stuff with that. Alright, combine some more screwdrivers. Like you can see now, like the original screwdriver was every 12 seconds it dropped a landmine. And then those are 9. And I think once you get up, the next level 3 is 6 seconds, and I think it's 3 seconds. Oh, more landmines, awesome. You're gonna see the screen's gonna start really getting a lot of landmines on it, which is good because the screwdriver itself's not very strong at all. What we need now is some plastic explosives or the dynamite to really boost the power of those. So it looks like it right now it's about 35 damage each time. My screwdriver's on about 24. But yeah, if I run over it too, like sometimes you want to try to take a whole pile of mobs and just run them up too. I'm getting coins everywhere. This build is awesome if you can get that Sif's hand in there, because it'll instantly attract all materials to you. You can get sometimes 1,000 materials. I'm not sure, Carter. I'll have to look. It's linked to my account, so to my YouTube account. It's only like $29 or something for a whole year. Can always buy it. Got money, don't you? Yeah, definitely always get that shirt. And hopefully, since we're doing this engineering build, we'll get lucky and we'll get the turret, the little castle thing, so it'll let us. Nah, I'm not worried about it at that time. Alright, we get another screwdriver. Excuse me. We'll lock that. Well, never mind, we can go ahead and get them. Alright, so as you can see, That'll be essentially spawning 3 more landmines every 12 seconds. We get more trees too for the. There we go. We got a little helmet on now. Pretty funny. Try to round up some mobs here. They're all dying pretty fast though, so. Carter, do you have God of War on the PS5? I don't remember. I think somebody had it. Yeah, I had a friend at work that plays God of War. I guess it's 5. He loves it. I always played Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, Lord of the Rings Online, that kind of stuff. For the most part. And I'm playing some New World right now too. Is that that's the first ones, I guess, Carter? Oh, let's see here. Grab another screwdriver. Well, we'll combine that first, so you can see now it's every 6 seconds for that one. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be good because the engineering will increase the damage. So right now, like, that's on 38. Let's see what happens when we get that. Oh, 48. Did a lot of damage. So all the mons will do 48 damage. Oh, more than one person can play it at the same time? Or is it just single player? Oh, Valheim, yeah. I have that on there. I played it with Noah for a while, remember? I thought it was pretty cool. Especially since only like 1 or 2 people, I think, a small group of people made the game. I think if they had a good studio behind them, they really could, I think, make an awesome game. Oh, God of War, yeah, 1 player. That's what I was wondering. I thought that's what you were talking about. Sorry if I'm not looking at the screen all the time. Missed some of the chat. Yeah, especially when Levi starts chapping about 1,000 things on there. He hadn't done anything lately. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, this is getting pretty good already, the engineering build. Now if we can get some more of the trees and the plastic explosives and stuff, like I said, like, look at all those landmines. Crazy. What'd you do? Lost all your stuff. That's not good. Oh, 9% dodge. Awesome. Hit points. Alright, so combine another screwdriver up. Always keep coming. There, that's what I was talking about. You broke. There, we'll get that too. Oh, another screwdriver. Alright, so should get tons of mines on here now. Oh yeah, they're starting to pop everywhere. Now I got the tree turret. See, a turret popped up where that tree died, which is awesome for the engineer build. Are y'all playing Valheim now? Is that what you're doing down there? I haven't played in a long time. I just remember last time I freaking sunk my boat in the middle of the ocean and died. Or a sea serpent or something got me. No, I had to help. Oof. Yeah, maybe I'll play later. I have to work first shift all week, so. Alright, yeah, medical turret, definitely always get this. This guy's cool too. It'll go around you and everybody will slow down. The mobs that are close to you. If you're doing the garden thing, this is a cool one. Excuse me. Oh, sweet. Man, I don't have any elemental damage, so that doesn't matter. So look at all that now. I see how that slows all the mobs down as they get close to you. Then they got that healing turret now. So you can play you can really play a lot of different crazy things here. There's like a lumberjack and it just spawns trees everywhere. So you could play an engineer with that, but the map's huge. It's like 2 screens wide. Little nightmares. Oh, it must be on the other computer. This is my practice streaming stuff. I gotta figure out how to get it so I can use my voice changer without having to switch the one mic on and off. Like for some reason, I have to. What do I have to do? I have to. Like if I want to talk, I gotta. I think I gotta
switch that on and off.
It's crazy. Freaking zombie. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Sound like a zombie? Okay. Now you can't hear it? Can you hear it now? Alright, I'll turn it off. There we go. Okay. Can you still hear me just regular voice? Yeah, I gotta mess with that a lot. You can make like this stupid sound effects and stuff. Alright. Cool. I'll program some more stuff in there. I was just messing with it. I wanted to get Homer Simpson's voice on there, but couldn't find it. Oh, sweet. Another medical turret. Alright. Just need some more armor. Get up there. The dodge is good too. And like I said, that caps at 60%. Alright, so we got another screwdriver. So now, every 3 seconds. Awesome. Let Carter in. Unlock the door. Alright, hold on. Yeah, because if the kid comes in, it's loud as crap. Hold on. We'll pause for a minute. Am I muted?
You have a blue screen.
Don't knock my stuff down.
The setup.
Let me in first. You gotta close this door behind you,
This is a rad setup.
don't trip over that. Yeah, I got this stuff programmed on here, but for some reason I gotta hit.
Where you get a physical?
Like for the voices, I gotta.
I'm here. You're on.
Like I can be.
Freaking real life sound.
That's an alien voice. That makes it go fast. I don't know if they can hear or not.
I need voice.
What? You need it? Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off again.
Yes, I'm in.
Alright. If you're going back out, go back downstairs. Just make sure you close and lock the door on your way out. Because I can hear the baby. Alright. There's other people probably watching. Calling me a noob. Actually, they're not talking, so.
Watching in real life.
It's weird.
I'm cool.
Alright. Concurrent viewers. It's 3. Must be all you guys.
Yeah, it's just all of us.
Alright, that's fine. Stream health is good. It's not lagging or anything, is it?
It's fine.
Huh?
It's
It's
okay.
not? Alright. Okay. Alright. So that I got that bunny there. Gives you one free reroll in the shop. Which is cool. Alright, this is cool here. Alright, always want to get that. Add harvesting and less enemies. Alright, Carter left. Oh yeah, I'm getting tons of... But it's really hard to kill the stuff with just a screwdriver, so... I wish I could get one of those hand relics. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of mobs here and drag them over the top of these. There we go. I don't like blowing them all up myself because it's pointless. Excuse me. Levi, what do you do? Keep typing stuff and then deleting it or something? You fill up my chat boxes. I can't see anybody else say anything. Oh, you can't see me? Alright. Can you see me now? I had potato cam turned off. You can see me or you can't? Oh, I had it on. Okay. Alright, okay, never mind. I see what it is now. You hear that beep? Like I'm cussing. Oh, you can't see Carter. I was like, he left. He went back downstairs. Oh, sausage. Sweet. That'll add some of the burning from those landmines. Another one of those. This looks like it's going to be a good build here. Alright, so we're going to combine another screwdriver setup. Getting good. Alright. Hopefully for the boss this will be good. God, I'm gonna have turrets everywhere. Lag my screen out. Nah. Yeah, this game's definitely fun. It's good entertainment for a few bucks. I think it's it was $2.99 on the summer sale, but I'm not sure what it is now. I know it's still cheap. Oh yeah, now the burning spreads to the enemies and stuff, which is nice. What, my chair is a freaking regular crap chair. They broke my nice gaming chair, as usual. Alright, do I need to alienize? No. Oh, get another bot. Get some more screwdrivers. We'll lock that. Yeah, this freaking spawns break all my chairs. I think I've had 2 or 3 now and they broke. Well, actually Carter sent in my other one. Ugh. Oh Lord, we got landmines everywhere. This little guy's crazy looking now. Messed up. I don't know why they call it Brotato. It looks more like an egg. I don't know if I've ever even seen the Little Nightmares. Is it a game like this or something? I should not. Oh. I got stuff everywhere. There we go. Oh, okay. It's like that Freddy game or whatever everybody always talks about. Alright, so now combine more. Another turret. Another screwdriver. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Excuse me. Alright. The cool thing about the engineer himself is basically it makes all the stuff kind of spawn closer together too. So you can kind of control the things better. I'm getting so much stuff on here now. Mobs aren't even getting to me. I want to go collect all the coins. But I keep running over all the landmines in the process. Try to dodge my own landmines. I mean, it don't hurt me, so. But this tree turned into turrets are awesome, too. Oh, okay, I see. I might play a little New World here later, I don't know. Or maybe some of the Baldur's Gate, the early access, maybe. I was playing that the other day. God, I don't have very many hit points. Holy moly. And, well, I got a good bit of dodge and armor. I really need to work on that. Holy crap, look at all those freaking landmines and stuff. Jeez. I'm not sure how slow these little bots make these guys go. I got 2 of them. I don't think it's not 60%, but it's nice when they get close to you that way. Gives you a chance not to get hit. Yeah, we played New World for a while. I was making a lot of New World videos. I mean, they're cheesy. They're just like showing you where certain mobs were and stuff. Got a lot of views at the beginning when a lot more people played, but now that hardly anybody plays. They are going to have an expansion though in the fall, so hopefully that brings back some people. They did a bad job at the beginning with exploits and glitches and all that good stuff. I always said play a different game. Armor, more shooter, more engineering. Oh, laser turret and medical turret. Sweet. Yeah, you can never have too many medical turrets. That'd be really good for the boss. Yeah, I can just stand here for a second in the middle. Stinky. Who's Stinky? Mobs aren't even getting to me. That was really cool. This was a good engineering setup here. Whoops. Excuse me. Do I have... Nah, I don't. Was that the Gary's mod? Is that what you guys play a lot? I don't think I have it. Nah, I've never played it. I just remember seeing everybody else playing it. Might have to grab it. Alright, what do we need here? Oh, sweet. More sausage. Oh, you guys are playing it right now. Does it work on that one computer downstairs? I know my old computer, I'm sure it works fine, but this computer would probably be insane on it. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute and see what happens. Excuse me. Oh, you're starting to get on me. Good lord, that's a lot of lemons. No. Oh, only when I open the door, I could hear somebody making a bunch of noise. Man, they got a lot of 6 medical turrets. That's awesome. Jeezy peasy, look at all that. Oh, these guys can still get me. Man, this time I'll get to the boss and not get killed. I don't have a lot of hit points though. I do have a lot of dodge though. And these little guys will help here. Are you asking me if I want to play Valheim? Or are you guys talking to each other? Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe we'll hear in a little bit, but let me finish this first, and then I'll change the stream title and stuff. Alright, what do I need here? I need more hit points. That's what I need. Oh, sweet. Oh, look at that guy. Torture, huh? Looks like a weird ass. I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like a potato with a helmet and some needles sticking out of him. Weird. Yeah, let me, once I finish this, I'll get on there and do that. I think I still have it on here. I need to lock that. Well, I got 2 more waves, so. Oh, that's right. I think my stream's recording too. Then I'll be able to watch it later and see how bad it was. See what I need to practice. Holy crap, a lot of mobs coming out here. God bless it. A lot of shit on the screen. Holy moly. Goodness gracious. There we go. Got a lot of coins that time. Nah, I don't need that because it's the last level. I'll take that. Alright, do I want those? That heart 12 hit points. Yeah. We need that. That's I don't want that. That. What do I want? What do I want? I want the armor for sure. Not gonna be able to get anything else. Alright, let's see if I can get my ass waxed again. The goat, huh? Freaking old. Oh god, I hate this one. This one sucks. Gotta stay out of the way of those stupid things. Come on, come over top of some of these stupid landmines. There we go. Oops, gotta get out of those stupid things. Whoops. Ah. Got hit a bunch there. Uh-oh. That's not bad there when he does that. I like when he does that. Doesn't really hurt you. What'd he say? Get out. He goes. He's evil. Die, you little fucker. Haha, sweet. There he is, dead. Donna, Donna. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'll turn off the camera. And let's see here. That. Yeah, I'll get. I gotta make sure it's still installed on here. I think it is. It'll only take a couple seconds, probably. And then I want to take a little break, and I'll come back. Yeah, I'll let you come in a second. Just let me exit this stream. Thanks everybody for watching. It was a practice. I'm gonna work on this stream deck thing a little bit, but yeah, I'll make a new stream for Valheim. All right, later.